Good morning and happy Tuesday. I am not feeling the greatest. I'm recovering from a cold that Isabella gave me, which one of the symptoms for your 8th week of pregnancy, they said, is fatigue. Like being up this week with her, like every 2 hours because she was feeling sick and then me getting sick. I can't tell if this is a pregnancy symptom or if it's just a result of having a cold. So there's that. Other things I'm experiencing now that I'm in my 8th week, I have been craving Greek food, like so bad. And I think now I'm over it, but this week, like, I wanted a Greek gyro really bad. I wanted tzatziki sauce really bad. I wanted Zoe's Mediterranean Kitchen really bad, which I didn't end up getting. But that's one thing that I just obsessed. And then so like I have that, but then with breakfast, nothing sounds good. Like eggs don't sound good, or oatmeal, cereal, potatoes. Like I just really struggle with finding a breakfast food that sounds good. Then some other symptoms I've had. My nipples hurt so bad, and I think it's because I'm still nursing. And so, like, whenever Isabella wants to nurse, I'm just like, oh, I'm not ready. It's like having a newborn again is what it feels like, because I'm just so sensitive. And then I've been having cramping, which is normal also. It's just that your ligaments, like, stretching as your uterus grows. But sometimes it's such a weird feeling, because it's not like period cramps. It's like, I don't know, it's just like a uncomfortable, like, cramping feeling. And so it's just weird because I don't remember having that with Isabella, or at least not this often, maybe not this strong. I don't know. Some other things that I've been experiencing is I've been a little bit more emotional. So, like, I was in the car listening to worship music and I just started feeling so emotional. I just started crying. And then yesterday I was watching The Sound of Music, and throughout the whole movie I just felt like crying. Like, I don't know why. I just felt like, that's so sweet, that's so sad, that's so good. And I didn't cry, I kept it in. But let's see, I wrote down some things so that I wouldn't forget. Some things happening in my body right now. Heightened sense of smell. Can't really tell because my nose is stuffy. Sore boobs, yep. Weird dreams. I haven't really had any weird dreams. I mean, I've had, like, I dream anyway, so they're not, like, totally off the wall crazy, like they were before with Isabella, but, like, they are just, like, so, like, last night I dreamt I was shopping for glasses. I dreamt I was doing a presentation on my testimony. A couple nights ago, though, I did dream that Isabella was sitting up on this dock and I was sitting on an inner tube in the water, and she fell over backwards into the water, and so I jumped up over the dock and went to grab her, and then she, like, started sinking. It's like she wasn't floating, she was sinking. And so I dove into the water and I just kept trying to reach for her until, like, she reached the, like, greenery or whatever at the bottom of the lake. And then I grabbed her and I scooped her up and, like, got to the top of the water, and I was expecting her to be like but she didn't take a breath, and I looked at her and she was just normal. It was like nothing happened at all. She just, like, So that was kind of weird and scary. I think it was scarier after I woke up and I was telling it, like, that's actually a really scary dream, because in the moment it didn't seem scary, it just seemed weird. So anyway, the baby right now is the size of a raspberry, so it's, like, really tiny still, and it's forming taste buds. And then also I was reading that it used to have a tail, and now it doesn't have a tail, but has little arms and legs with webbed fingers, and it's moving around like crazy. So, I don't know. It's weird. I keep, like, hoping that I'll feel, like, a little movement or something. And I know it's way too early for that, but I'm just excited. So that's all I have for 8 weeks. I'll keep you updated with what happens this coming week. One more thing. I forgot. I wanted to do the little bump date. How do I say it? Bump update? Bump date? I don't know. But this is what I look like. I don't think I look any different than how I normally do. Pretty normal. It might be hard to tell with the lighting. But yeah.